Want to learn how to make money online? Here's an example of someone who made a fortune doing something you can easily do, even if you have almost no money. Are you ready? Here's a mom and son with no business experience who generated more than $100 million, $100 million in less than 2 years by coming up with a name for their product that was so much fun, people lined up to buy it from them. The mom and son started thinking how awesome it would be if they could invent a product so great that it would get investors on the TV show Shark Tank to help them get rich. But what could they sell? Took about 3 months to come up with a product. Mom was constipated, so her doctor told her whenever she's on the toilet, if she can raise her feet 6 to 8 inches off the floor, it changes the shape of her body and makes going to the bathroom a whole lot easier. She tried it and it worked. Wow. On the internet, they found a manufacturer who would make it for them for about $3 or $4. And they could sell it for about $20, making a nice profit. But they needed a good name. Basically, it's a toilet stool, but that's not a good name for a product. My wife suggested they call it the stool, but I don't think that works either. Then they started thinking, what's another name for a toilet? How about potty, like porta potty? And you're kind of squatting when you're sitting on the toilet with that. How about calling it the Squatty Potty? Sales exploded. They skyrocketed. In fact, a few months ago, I was in the hospital for heart bypass surgery. No fun. A nurse asked me what I do, and I told her about my book, Brain Glue, and the story of the Squatty Potty. She started laughing and had to tell me a story. She said, being a nurse, she knew how to raise her feet off the floor when on the toilet, so she had a stool that she used. But one day she saw the Squatty Potty and had to buy it because she loved the name. What? She already had a toilet stool, but she bought the Squatty Potty just because she loved the name? Wow. Now that's how powerful brain glue is. It makes names stick to your brain like glue. So even if you don't absolutely need certain products, you might still buy them simply because the name sticks to the emotional parts of your brain. It's how hundreds of products like Gorilla Glue, Famous Amos cookies, Chunky Monkey ice cream, Red Bull, the Hula Hoop, and a lot more help people become richer than they ever thought possible with the help of the names they came up with. So if you want to learn how to make real money online, my Brain Glue book might be really interesting for you to check out. Even rich and famous people like Jack Canfield, who sold more than 500 million Chicken Soup for the Soul books, was floored by this book. He said it's blowing his mind and it changed how he's forced everyone in his company to sell his books and programs. So if you want to come up with products and product names that blow your mind, check it out for yourself at yesbrainglue.com. And if you like this video, click subscribe and watch more of my videos. I think you'll find them fun and more valuable than you ever expected.